What is a good fund value for a pension? Okay, if you came to this video expecting a very quick fix of knowing exactly how much you need for retirement, you are going to be extremely disappointed. It is simply not that simple. If you want me to send you a link to a calculator that works out how much you need, I can do so, but that's not going to help you. What you need to do, in my professional opinion, is do a thorough review of your situation. Everyone's situation is different. Now, people say statistics like you should aim to have 50 to 70% of your annual pension when you stop working for your retirement. However, that doesn't make sense if your situation is different to that. You may be saying, Dominic, Cameron James, in the first 10 years of my retirement, I'd like to go on 2 big annual holidays each year, which I've always wanted to do. So I'm going to have an increased cost of spending in my first 10 years. Then the years after that, I'm going to dip. If you want to have a conversation with us, we can do that for you. We can model all of that on our Voyant cash flow planning to show in the first 10 years you want to spend X, Y, Z amount, and then in the lesser years, less after that. So it really comes down to your own independent situation, which means doing some hard work, right? Reach out to a financial advisor and start mapping and planning this stuff out. How much money do you have now? How do you expect that money to grow over the course of time? What risk profile are you taking? Do you have enough equity weighted inside your portfolio at the moment? Are you being too conservative? Or the opposite, are you being too adventurous? You need to review all these things inside your pension pots. If you have numerous pension pots and ISAs, JISAs and GIAs in different places, how do you know this money is being invested correctly? If you don't, get in touch because we can help you understand all of that and put it together in a much more streamlined way. And then we feed all that information back into our cash flow modeling for our clients for them to understand the trajectory of where they're going to get to. Now, the really fun part, you can start having different scenarios because you don't know what's going to happen in your life. How do you possibly know how much you're going to spend in retirement? How do you know how much your mortgage payments are going to go up? How much cost of living is going to go up or down? You have no idea. So you have to plan out different scenarios. And if you just have one plan and one scenario, there's a possibility that plan could fail. I think to go into retirement comfortably, you should have numerous plans. This is what we do with our Voyant cash flow planning. Now, people say, Voyant, what's Dominic talking about? Voyant is a third-party firm we use for our cash flow modeling. I personally think it's the most professional firm in the UK. It's a bit expensive for the tool that we pay for, but I think it's excellent for what we get out of the value for our clients. You can model in different things. You can say, right, what happens if you take on a low-level equity weight in your portfolio and you maybe have a 2, 3, 4, 5% return per annum? What happens if you have a higher level equity weighting, 5, 6, 7, 10% return per annum over the course of time? Past performance is no guide to future performance, but the long-term trend of equity markets is they've dramatically outperformed cash assets. So you can have those different things modeled in, but you can also say, okay, what happens if I go into a nursing home at age 75, heaven forbid? What happens if I have to have a new conservatory done? What happens? You can model in so many different things to your plan because your life is not fixed. Your retirement is not fixed. And the idea that I can just quickly tell you now how much you need for your retirement and give you a calculator is just laughable in my opinion. It's trying to find the quick fix solution, which is what everyone's looking for in this modern age, when in my opinion, it comes down to hard work. Now, a lot of that hard work will actually be done by your financial advisor. Get in touch with us here at Cameron James, have a conversation. You said you saw Dominic on the YouTube video, I want to talk about this, and this. Let us know. Contact us, call us, email us, use the calendar link below. Get in. Whatever you do though, start a conversation with a professional. Compare us against the market. Find 7 other financial advisors you want to work with. I don't care whatever you do, but start taking control of your financial planning and working out what fund value do you need for retirement rather than looking at generics and averages. Your life is not average unless you're right in the middle of it. Your life will be different and you can plan in what you want for your retirement by taking more active control of these decisions. I hope that was helpful and I've pushed a couple of people to get on with it, reach out to financial planning and take control of your finances. And as always, take care with the UK Pension Assets.